Hey, what's up? Haven't done one of these in a while, and just feel that I should probably do one. Um, I'm doing one today because things are getting all screwed up in the world again, politically, and I get it. I understand it. The thing going on in Afghanistan, I mean, all of it's bullshit as far as I'm concerned. But to blame the president in office right now is bullshit. And I'm man enough to know, as much as I hated Donald Trump, with what is going on right now, I would not be blaming Donald Trump. I don't care who's in office right now. That country was just waiting for the United States to leave so they could fuck shit up again. 11 days it took for the Taliban to get that country back. And I laugh because unless you're an idiot, I mean, they were just waiting. And probably the majority of the people that we put in charge, probably Taliban. That's why it fell in 11 days. It fell shorter than it took us to take it over. The only thing I'm upset about this is, and this has nothing to do with Biden, or we started taking troops out when Obama was in office. It was a slow process. Obama started doing it. Donald Trump kept doing it. Donald Trump made an agreement with the Taliban, and Biden stuck to that agreement. The only thing that was fucked up is the Taliban said, this shit's taking too long, we're taking over now. And now there's bombing and terrorist activity and people dying again. And that's not on Biden at all. And because this would be happening no matter who was president. They just want us to fuck out. Those people over there have been fighting and at war for millions of years or however long. It's just that's all they do over there. They fight. They don't get along and they fight and they kill each other. That's what they do. And then in their spare time, they become hate mongers and they hate everyone who has a better life than they do. Now, why I'm on here right now is because I'm really getting tired of hearing, "Ooh, Joe Biden fucked this thing all up. Joe Biden." No, this shit has been going on for years. If Trump was in office right now, the same shit would be happening because we had an agreement, we were going to be out by a certain time, and we did that. And as soon as we started pulling out, the Taliban started coming out of the mountains, out of the woodwork, and out of the population. Because kind of hard to believe that all of a sudden they're back in power and there's so many of them. Where'd they come from? If we had them on the ropes, supposedly, where the fuck did they come from? I'll tell you where they came from. They were right there already existing with us and working with us. As soon as we left, it was like, hello, Taliban? Yeah, they're gone now. So, I just get so... And it's not like we, as people who hated Donald Trump, had to make up shit. He did that shit on his own. We didn't have to make up shit to go, oh, fucking Donald Trump at it again. He did all that shit himself by running his fucking mouth and doing stupid fucking shit. Joe Biden, and actually, if you want to be technical, those people that are like, "Who Joe Biden fucking..." Joe Biden, probably one of the only things that he kept going that Trump got the ball rolling, and basically Obama did as well, was this. And he stuck by it. An agreement was made. Biden stuck by it. Biden could have said, hey, you fuckers ain't ready yet. Okay? My outlook is, fuck them. Get everybody the fuck out of there. If you're a United States citizen and you stay there, you deserve what you get. They don't like us. They don't want us there. Let's stop going there. That's my outlook on that. Whether it's Trump doing it, Biden doing it. No, get every fucking United States citizen the fuck out of there. And if they don't want to fucking leave, oh fucking well. There's nothing we can do about it. We cannot guarantee your safety. And why you would want to go there, hey, we're going to go on vacation. Where do you want to go? Let's go to Afghanistan. I heard it's nice in the summer. Idiots. Now, that being said, the fact that it fell in 11 days, to me, just means they were just waiting for us to leave. The Taliban was always in control, never was not in control. They were just waiting. They're good waiters. Not as like, hello, can I take your drink? Or they're patient people. They're a patient people. They hate for millions of years. Their hate is strong, which makes them patient. Look at the 9/11 bombers. Don't mean to bring 9/11 up, being it's right around the corner, but I will. Look how long they were here, enjoying our freedoms, our way of life. Our women probably. I don't know. I don't know what they were fucking doing. I didn't have their itinerary written down, but they were here. I believe they said about 7 to 10 years they were here, just the whole time knowing that they were on a suicide mission and one day they will get a call. That's dedication to hate. I could not live like that. Knowing, like every time my phone rang, it's going to be a call from Ben Loudon. Ben. I call him Ben. Good old Ben, Uncle Ben. Getting a call from Uncle Ben saying, today's the day. That's dedication to hate. These people are a patient, hating culture. And they hate us. And why do they hate us? Because we keep sticking our nose where it don't belong. As far as I'm concerned, 9/11 happened. Our mission was to kill bin Laden. We did that, and as soon as that shit happened, we should have fucking left. That's my outlook on that shit. Because I already know that area is full of a bunch of fucking nut jobs. And I don't care if I'm offending someone or not. I don't give a fuck. They are a bunch of fucking American hate mongers, and I have no use for them. I don't trust any of them. The fact, and I'm not trying to turn this into a fucking neo-Nazi fucking, the fact, 9/11, that shit right there. How many more are here? Living, working, here. How do we know? And now, because of what's happening, I just hope Biden's people don't drop the ball on this. I hope there is fucking severe screening. I hope wherever they're put before they're allowed to come here, there is a exclusive. I mean, I want them to go into detail about these people. If they can't go back 30 years, background check, fuck you, you don't get into this country. Because they are going to try. And I know they're not just opening the door. People, like, I heard today, like, ooh, what's your name? Hasn't done anything for the border. That's because it was never a problem. I mean, yes, it's a problem. But the reason it was blown out of proportion is because Trump hated Mexicans. That's why it became blown. Like, the biggest problem in the United States was fucking illegal aliens coming in and out of this country. It's always been a problem. It's not something that just happened. And it's never going to stop. They're always going to be here. And if they're taking jobs, let them take jobs. I don't see white folk going out and getting jobs. They're not taking mine. I'm not mowing anybody's lawn. I'm not washing anybody's dishes. If that's what they want to come to this country and do so they can better their families' lives, let them. I'd rather have them do it legally. That would be better. Get a work visa and just pop in and out of the border every once in a while. But that's just me. Getting back to the Afghanistan thing. Don't think we should be there. I think we put a timestamp on this. If you don't make it to that fucking airport by X amount of time, it's just like Vietnam. We're fucking out of here. We should have been out of there the minute we confirmed bin Laden's death. That should have been, because that's why we were there. No other reason. I knew then what I know today. Was I the only one? Probably not, but evidently nobody fucking listens to me. Even if it wasn't the Taliban rising up again, it would have been somebody else. ISIS. Somebody would have taken over the crazy horse and rode it into town and took over Afghanistan and whatever. And we would have been going right back there. No, enough's enough. We gave them a shot. 20 fucking years. A lot of good American men and women died so they could have a fucking more stable fucking country. And they let it go in 11 fucking days. Fuck them. That's what I say. We're not their big brother. We're not going to fight their battles for them. Fuck it. We gave them 20 fucking years to get their shit together. And they let it go in 11 fucking days. Nah, fuck that. Something's fucked up there. Okay, enough about that. Again, not Biden's fault. And I believe 100% that if Trump won the election, this shit, because Trump probably would have still... Because supposedly he's a man of his word. And if he gave the Taliban this timeline, that timeline would have been met. And the same shit would have been happening. This has nothing to do whether Biden's in office or Donald Trump, Obama. It doesn't fucking matter. This shit, because those people are so fucked up over there. It's unbelievable. This shit would have happened anyway. COVID. Fully vaccinated, talking about having to need a booster shot now because it's still flying around out there and people are just spreading it like an STD. I am starting to wear a mask again. Don't like it, but I'm doing it because people with fully vaccinated are getting sick. They're talking about a booster shot now. Sometime in September, October, but it's almost as bad as when we were quarantined before. But here's the problem now. All these stimulus checks were given out. All this unemployment was given out. And it's still given out. The virus is as bad as it was when we were in quarantine. But evidently money is more important. Going to see Lady Gaga without a mask on is more important. Being able to drink in a bar is more important. And this is why People are getting sick again. This is why people that got the vaccination are getting sick again, because it's a higher potent case of it. I thought the vaccine was too soon. I did say that. I still got it though. But I did say it's too soon in this pandemic to say there's a vaccine that can cure this and stop it. I firmly believe when it first started, I did get it. I was one of the first people that got it because I was told it was the flu, and it was far beyond the flu because now all the symptoms and that I had showed that it was clearly COVID. Have I had it since? I don't think so. I felt sick. Like, I battled a little something last week. I've been really tired lately. But we've also had really shitty weather. It's been really gross and blah and rainy and sick. I mean, the last 2 days it's been hot and sunny. But for like a good 2 weeks, we had gross weather. Then we had the hurricane causing rain, and it was just blah. So I just felt blah. But my point is, it's just the same numbers as far as cases, hospitalizations, deaths. That's all still pretty fucking high. But we're not closing anything down because we can't afford to. And that's... And I mean, if you want to blame shit... I mean, I was going to be, oh, well, how come Joe Biden ain't doing it? That's because Donald Trump gave out fucking money to, like, everybody. I appreciated it. I don't want to say he did it either, but he was the president, so hey, thank you. But for Joe Biden to now get, even the one that Biden gave out, that was already going to happen. That last stimulus check we all got, that was going to happen whether whoever was in office. That was already a signed, sealed thing. That was already, we're doing this anyway. So I remember they're saying that Donald Trump was going to hold it hostage for votes. I remember saying that. But it was already a done deal. But Biden now, he's not, and we can't. We can, but we can't. I mean, a lot of places are going, get vaccinated or you're fired. People, oh, they can't do that. Well, yeah, they can. They can do whatever the fuck they want. It's their fucking business. You don't know. You work for them, not vice versa. And I'm sorry, and get some bad press on this one too. If you are told by your employer, get a vaccination or proof of vaccination, or you're fired, I don't feel sorry for you if you don't go get vaccinated. And do you deserve unemployment? No. No, that's not going to be another way to get fucking $600 a week. No, fuck you. If you are told get vaccinated or you don't have a job, you made a choice. You've made a decision. And that's that. I don't think you deserve any unemployment, any kind of assistance, because you had a fucking job. And it's not, that was my big, like, I'm kind of iffy. I was afraid it was going to give me some kind of complications. I've been vaccinated for 5 months now, for a while. No effects of it. The only side effect, I very sore arm. Felt like someone hit me in a baseball bat with a baseball bat. But other than that, I didn't have a fever. I didn't get dizzy. Nothing. I had no side effects whatsoever, except for a sore arm. Felt like a sore muscle, like someone hit me in the arm with a bat. Second shot. I don't even think my arm hurt after the second shot. No effects whatsoever. A little sleepy, but I got that with the first one as well. But I'm lazy. Anything makes me sleepy. This is I'm yawning. So that's making me sleepy. Doing this is making me sleepy. But the Republicans is to sit there and blame. I'm getting back to the original rant. This is not a Democrat-Republican thing. Those people over there are crazy. This shit would have happened no matter who was in charge. Trump wouldn't have been handling this any fucking better. Because they already had it planned. Oh, you're going to be out by a certain amount. Okay. This is when we do this. Okay, now people are dying again. No, okay. Now it's time. Biden needs to say, we're pulling out this day. You need to be out of here. If you are a United States citizen, you need to be out. You need to be at this airport, ready to fucking go by 4 o'clock, because then we're leaving. Be like Saigon all over again. And they're just like, did we win the war on terror? Evidently not. Because in 11 days, terror took over. That to me is the most... That to me upset me more than anything going on or anything being said. People go, oh, it's Biden's fault, oh, it's Trump's. I don't give a fuck. I don't know the actual numbers of men and women killed in action. Men and women mutilated, I want to say, in action. Just amputations and severe dismemberment. I don't know if that's the correct word, but yeah. 20 years worth. For what? For what? That's my problem with this. 11 days. All those people. I'll even count the 9/11 deaths. All those people died so that they can take this fucking shithole country over in 11 days without a fight. I don't even think a fucking shot was fired. They probably had pizza. Dude, you call Domino's? Call Domino's. We'll get together, have some twisty bread. That upsets me more. There's nobody to blame. Like I said, I know for a fact. I didn't have to blame Donald Trump for anything because he did this shit himself. I didn't have to make it up. All I did was go check out his Twitter feed. It's fucking right there. Go watch the news. He literally said what I'm fucking saying he said. So that shit is like, it's just non-Biden people. I mean, just stop. Stop. The gas prices are his fault. Motherfuckers, every fucking year at this time of year, gas prices go the fuck up. I don't know why wood is going up. I don't know why people are upset with wood. Evidently, wood is Biden's fault as well. But every year, the 4th of July on, the holidays, every holiday, it goes up. Thanksgiving, it's going to go up again. Every fucking year, this shit happens. But it's Biden's fault. No, it's not. It's the economy's fault. Wait, where did you think this money, all this free cash everybody got, where the fuck did you think it was going to come back from? How was that going to get paid back? Because I guarantee, and I sat on mine for a while too, but I'm poor, and that shit went to bills sooner or later. But I guarantee a lot of motherfuckers, I mean, they still stimulated the fucking, but they used it to go on vacation. They used it to buy cars and refrigerators. I mean, that's still stimulating the economy, but that's not what it was fucking for. It wasn't so you could get an 80-inch fucking TV, or you could take the kids to fucking Disney World. That was to pay bills. To pay your rent, your mortgage, your car insurance, your health insurance. That's what that shit was for. And now you're going to bitch about things going up in price. How the fuck did you think that money was going to get paid back? Where did you think that was going to come from? So again, to say that's Biden's fault, no, because the shit would have still happened if Trump was in office. I don't know how many times I got to say that shit too. Still would have happened, because that money has to go back into the economy. That shit has to be paid back. You say, oh, it was only $1,400. Yeah, times a billion trillion people. Everybody got one. And if you had kids, you got more. Wasn't just certain people. Yeah, there was some people that didn't get it. And if you didn't get it, that means you're fucking rich. You don't need it. And then people got pissy about that. Do you live in a 5-bedroom fucking home? Do you have 3 cars? Okay, so clearly you don't fucking need it. I live in a shithole 2-bedroom apartment that is falling a fucking apart. I needed it. But to sit there and say that it's Biden, I don't know why would. For example, I will say, for example, there is a cough drop. I have dry mouth issues because medications I'm on, and I suck on a lot of cough drops. But I have, because I'm a diabetic, I have to use sugar-free cough drops. Usually Big Y, their brand, Top Care or Top Shelf, whatever the fucking name of the Big Y's brand name is, you can get a package for 99 cents. Now, it's been a while because I usually get them at the dollar store as well. For instead of going to 2 places, I get them at the dollar store for 99 cents as well. Today, I was in Big Y. I said, I better get some cough drops. $1.59. A couple months ago, they were 99 cents, which means they went up 60 cents. Is that Biden's fault? No, everything's going up. Everything has to go up. It has to. People aren't complaining about restaurants and everything, prices about going out to eat and shit. Those tickets for Lady Gaga. So it just, relax. Ooh, we hurt the economy. No, what hurt the economy was the COVID. COVID had nothing to do. And again, not Donald Trump's fault, not Biden's fault. It's just the way shit's going. It's how it is. It's the reason it's called the stimulus package. And I guarantee there's some people that still have theirs, holding on to it, hoping for another one. I'm hoping for another one, I'm not going to lie. I spent all mine. Like I said, I had it in the bank for a while, but sooner or later, that electric bill had to be paid. Cable bill had to be paid. Medical expenses, all that shit. That had to happen. The plan was to go on a trip. I'm not going to lie. Didn't happen. So, it is what it is. But when you start pointing fingers and just, like, I will be the first one to say Biden dropped the ball when all of a sudden we're having terrorist attacks in our country again in a year. Because the only reason that's going to happen is because he let somebody, his people or him, let somebody into this country that should not been allowed in this country. That's the only way that shit's going to happen. Yes, something happened yesterday or the day before. I hear some Marines got killed. That was done there. That's why we shouldn't be there. Get everybody say, this is the deadline. Get there or you're on your own. Peace. I know this has been a bummer. But I'm just tired of it. It's my outlook on this is every time somebody brings something up, like what I just covered, the only reason I'm covering it today is because I actually had to have a conversation about it today. Well, Joe Biden, no, this shit would have happened whether, I don't care what you say, it would have happened whether what's his name is in the office or not. Doesn't matter. This shit, that country is just full of a bunch of wackadoos. Plain and simple. Just a bunch of USA hating motherfuckers. That's all that's there. 11 days. If they don't want to fight for that country, why the fuck should we? I'm going to end it on that note. There's no fucking safe word tonight. Because right now, there's your safe word. I'm out of here. Hopefully, have something better and cheerful to talk about soon. It's not looking that way.